Hello everyone, welcome to the Brew Market Podcast. In today's episode, we're going to talk about a woman-led enterprise that created a new market in India and became the only profitable company to go public so far. Well, yes, you guessed it right. We're going to talk about Nykaa. Clutter is difficult to eliminate in the more than 1.3 lakh product and 1,500 brand sector for cosmetics and beauty. Getting noticed and developing a successful beauty brand frequently takes years of effort, resources and investment. The beauty sector in India is a rapidly growing market. The per capita expenditure on cosmetics, personal care items increased along with this rise. Despite its promise, the beauty market only contributed a small portion of online sales in the rapidly expanding e-commerce sector. But then, Nykaa.com appeared and completely changed the beauty and e-commerce industry. The availability of all skincare, cosmetics and makeup brands through Nykaa.com caused a commotion in the Indian beauty markets. In today's podcast, we will discuss the marketing secrets behind the success of India's first unicorn beauty e-commerce startup. But before that, let's know how did Nykaa even start? Falguni Nayar first saw the diversity of beauty goods offered under one roof when she entered Sephora store abroad. To top it all off, there were reliable beauty gurus and counselors everywhere to help with consumer demands. Free trials, makeovers, and a lot of discussion about beauty were prevalent throughout the store. In a nutshell, it was a women's paradise. This kind of selection, cosmetic products, counsel, and unbiased direction were not available to Indian women. Purchasing makeup required visiting the neighborhood medicine store or cosmetic store, where the employees lacked advocate training. Even if they would be promoting goods from one specific brands that they worked for. The higher-end companies were frequently clustered in malls and high-street retail sectors, giving consumers few options. Falguni recognized a chance. In 2012, at the age of 50, she left her senior leadership position at Kotak Mahindra to create Nykaa. Of course, the rest is history. Now let's discuss the marketing strategy that makes Nykaa unique. Nykaa has successfully created a moat in both BPC and fashion segments through their content-driven customer engagement. We will begin with the sheer variety and top international brands that Nykaa houses. The largest collection of beauty brands in India, with over 1,300 plus brands since 2018, Nykaa has been introducing the best international brands to India in addition to housing the top Indian brands. Also, a number of top Instagram beauty trend products have been introduced by Nykaa and are only accessible through their website and mobile application. Nykaa is the first place to get products from well-known international brands such as Huda Beauty, Glam Glow, MAC, K-Brands, and even Versailles Unicorn Tears. On its website, Nykaa also sells a successful range of reasonably priced cosmetics and skincare goods. The second USP of Nykaa is its promise of authenticity and quality. The prevalence of inexpensive knockoffs of well-known brands in retail is a significant fact in the cosmetic sector. In this market, expired and phony products can sometimes result in significant damage and inflict considerably more harm. Thanks to excellent quality control, Nykaa has been able to establish a solid reputation. On the website and app, even the product expiration date is stated and how Nykaa has carved a unique niche for itself in the biggest one of the most promise of authenticity. Nykaa stamps each product with an authenticity stamp and has helped put the fear of buying duplicate or counterfeit products to rest. So let's now talk about Nykaa's creative business model. Nykaa uses an inventory model strategy that prioritizes the needs of its customers. The try and buy product strategy. The minis from Nykaa quickly gained popularity among Indian viewers. These minis offered sample packets or smaller versions of large-sized cosmetics. This allowed Indian consumers who were concerned with the value the chance to test out cheaper versions of pricey cosmetics. It assured that she purchased the product after trying it out, in addition to enabling the Indian women with average salary to access brands that were previously out of her price range. Due to the mini's popularity, many well-known worldwide brands including MAC and Benefit Cosmetics debut their minis on Nykaa. But yeah, the major reason for the popularity is a strong digital content and influencer marketing strategy of Nykaa. They use digital to connect with the target audience of consumers between the ages of 18 and 35. The blog posts of Nykaa And the in-depth reviews area enables ladies to learn more about a product than what is stated on the label. The proper use of products, product education, and bespoke application are all significant aspects of the beauty industry. They collaborated with numerous leading brands and used well-known beauty influencers to produce digital material that demonstrated how to use the cosmetics. It is presently operated by Nykaa TV. As of right now, Janhvi Kapoor serves as Nykaa's own brand ambassador and advertises the company in print, electronic, and digital media. While Nykaa's strategy may be attributed to many factors, the best one is that they have been quick to follow trends. Today's beauty industry mainly relies on millennials, Instagram influencers, and current trends. Being contemporary has become ingrained in the DNA. While we are at it, let's also discuss the effect of Nykaa's bonus strategy that is making the headlines right now. We will find out whether or not the management made a smart decision. But for now, let's present both sides to you. Before we jump into that, let us know what the bonus strategy is. Bonus shares are extra shares that are handed to current owners based on how many shares they already own, at no further cost. These are accumulated earnings of the company that is converted into free shares as opposed to being paid out as dividends. Here, Nykaa distributed a 5:1 ratio bonus share. Therefore, an investor would receive an additional 1 shares for every 5 shares owned. On the plus side, a crash sale would occur, which would cause prices to decrease, assuming there is no barrier in preventing investors from leaving. This undermines investor trust and creates perception of bad stock performance. But on the negative side, the action burdens a sizable portion of shareholders in different way, despite the fact that it is intended to decrease the blown stock price performance. To conclude, technical indicators point out a potential short-term trend reversal, and the Nykaa stock appears to be approaching a support level. Therefore, for traders and investors hoping to profit from market moves in near future, short selling the Nykaa stock if it declines below 133.75 levels with a stop loss of 136.95 and targets of 130.55 and 128.50 with a time frame of January 30, 2023 is advised. Remember, the market is highly volatile and unpredictable, and research and analysis are your only true friends. Let us know what your research says in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.